मूवी कम्युनिटी कॉलेज में फिर से आप सभी का स्वागत है। हम सभी ने आपको बहुत मिस किया। इसे लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। शांति और बहुत सारा प्यार।
Well, hey, what's up, everybody? How are you? How you doing? I'm doing well, man. I'm so excited. We got a lot going on. Just an exciting time to be at Movie Community College. It really is. I have a video here, and it's from the Quint. And I think the Quint is seeing the writing on the wall. I've been watching them, and their content is changing. I think they're like, we got to get out of the propaganda business and try to save our arses from our countrymen. I have a video here, and it's an ex-Israeli spy chief talking about intelligence cooperation with India. And it doesn't surprise me at all. Friendship between the Jews and the Indians, between America and the Jews, like, this is just the perfect, I think, axis of good. The three democracies of the world just kicking the butt of evil everywhere. So let's take a look at this.
There has been intelligence cooperation between Israel and India over the years. It's a long cooperation.
How would you define Israel-India relationship at the moment?
I think the relationships are progressing. India is big and is great. Israel is small. One has to remember the difference in size, but sometimes differences in size do not translate into differences in quality. Well, I grew up on Indian movies, but let me caution against that. Sometimes these areas are misleading. There has been intelligence cooperation between Israel and India over the years. It's a long cooperation, and I had the privilege of being in it, and I recall visits to India, heading delegations to talk with Indian counterparts and colleagues. I cannot go into further detail, but you can assume that these were mutually beneficial discussions. What I can comment on was the high level and the high professionalism of my Indian colleagues. Israel is credited with having a good intelligence service. I often ask myself, why are we that good? In the first place, one should be humble and one should be modest, and boasting is not a good intelligence trait. We should refer to ourselves as the least bad and not as necessarily the best in anything. Now, so why are we least bad? Israel is still a state which is struggling with enemies. It is this motivation, the patriotic, the sense of duty, that makes Israeli intelligence officer more committed, more willing to do the job, sacrifice more, because there is a great deal of sacrifice involved in living secretly, clandestinely, sometimes behind enemy lines. So it is this sense of purpose, I would say, is what giving us sometimes the edge. In the first place, I must tell you my sentimental attitude. I do not want to see these two countries go to war. Pakistan is, in our books, a country that is a problem at the moment. It has been a proliferator of nuclear know-how. Every once in a while, its Islamic orientation led them to cooperate with enemies of Israel, militarily and otherwise, which is not to say that one wouldn't like to see a change. That is to say that Pakistan would act more responsibly. You have a very good Office of Foreign Affairs, and you have enormously talented and educated and seasoned people at your service, on much higher level than many other countries. Is that enough to get your message across? I suppose it does, but I would not be surprised if, in the spirit of very lively Indian debate, you would be self-critical. But self-criticism sometimes is the mark of high quality. So have it both ways. There is room for criticism, but healthy criticism but I think you're doing very well already. Well, it's a combination of factors. One, India is big. I just referred to that. It is big geographically, demographically, variety of options for sightseeing, ranging from the historical to monumental to chapters of history. So it is a continent. Secondly, many come here to unwind. After 3 or 2 years of military service, relative inexpensiveness of coming here compared to European alternatives is also a factor. I think I know that because my own daughters wanted to come here. And there is a small, tiny element which also interests us. World events took place here. So the history is fascinating. And finally, there are some tiny chapters of Jewish
The Jews of
life
Calcutta.
in India. But there is another dimension. The people are good. You feel as if you are in a friendly civilization, in a friendly culture.
I don't think India. I think India has handled the Kashmirian effort flawlessly. I think Modi has done a great job with it. I tend to again be on the right, a little bit of a hawk. I would rather deal with me personally. I would rather deal with my adversaries from a point of strength, not weakness. And I think that's what India did with the Article 370. And you know, the spy master there said that hopefully Pakistan will act responsible. Ain't happening, brah. That ain't happening, dude. I think it's incongruous to say that they could. I just don't think they're able to. They can't control themselves. They're like a really fat kid at an all-you-can-eat ice cream buffet. No way this thing is, this kid's taking in 5,000 calories. You ain't stopping them, right? That's just how they are with mischief and problems, right? They can't stop themselves. They just can't stop themselves. And hopefully India and America and Israel can put them on a diet and make them go not eat so much ice cream at the global ice cream bar, if you will. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go check out AZ India TV on YouTube. They're a new partner. They're new at YouTube. We got a lot of work to do. Roll up the sleeves and get going. So with that being said, we have resources for you, bros and broettes. You want to come to America? We have immigration lawyers that can help you. You have questions about, coming to Arizona, the Indian community, 77,000 strong in Phoenix. We can take that in. You want to go see movies? We can do that. My man Satish is the mastermind of AZ India. He publishes newspapers. He wants to do radio, and here we are. We are together. We are together forever tour is what I'm calling it. So if you're interested in being a part of that, let me know. If you're interested in making content for that channel, let me know, and we'll give you props. I've been talking with the news lady. Some of you guys know the news lady on some of our intros. She's typically in Hindi garb. I think she's going to do some movie reviews for us, and we're going to put them on there. We're going to have group reactions over there. I know that's something that everybody's been asking for. Did you know there are 20 cricket teams in Phoenix? Had no idea. I'm going to go out and go hit me a sixer, bro. I'm going to say, Nick Hill, you go ahead and bowl that up here, and I'm going to knock it out. Boom, like that. Oh, you want to spin it? I'll spin it right back at you. Boom. Probably not. I'll probably miss and fall on my butt, and everybody will laugh, but that's okay, too. Thank you again so much for watching. We appreciate it. You have a good night. Peace and much love.
Single stop for entertainment, events, movies and much more. Azindia.com. For news, travelogues, sports, we brought your Azindia Times monthly tabloid. Now time to start something new. Movie reviews, interviews, talk shows, everything comes to you in Diorama.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for watching the video, and if you've gotten this far, you're one of the diehards. And this outro is for you. Ba 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 boom, ba 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 boom. I'm kidding, that's not the outro. The outro is this: AZ India. AZ India is a group of Desis who live in Phoenix. There's approximately 77,000 Indians living in the Phoenix area, and this is kind of the hub of the cultural center. I met the owner of AZ India. Had a meeting with him. His name is Satish, and we are teaming up. He puts on all the Indian movies that are in town. He's in touch with all the restaurants. He's in touch with all the temples. He's in touch with the cricket teams. There may even be an AZ India cricket tournament. And what I want you to do in this outro is I'm going to put a link down there in the description of the video for you to go check out AZ India, and we have resources to help you. Right? You want to come to America? We have immigration lawyers that can help you with it. You want to know where you should live, where you could be by, like-minded people? We have that for you. You want to know like where are the good restaurants? We have that for you. We have all these things for you. You need to get on this. You need to go down and subscribe. That is azindia.com, and I'll keep you guys posted. Peace and much love.